Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Moletrap here, coming at you with another StarCraft commentary. And we got something a little bit different here for you today. Doing something special today as my holiday gift to you all. We got something special. This is Bisu down here in the bottom left-hand corner of the map. And if you have a keen eye, you may have noticed that there's actually 3 players on the map instead of 2. Now, in the old days, before they had observer slots on maps, sometimes you would have a player enter the game as a Terran, and then they would kill their own SCVs, and they would float their command center into a place that didn't matter on the map, and that's how they would observe. But this is not the case. In this case, this is actually a 1v2. Bisu is playing against 2 Terran players at the same time. And it's not an FFA, it's actually 1v2. So, this is going to be interesting to see if Bisu can be good enough. We know he's a god of Protoss, but can he be good enough to actually beat 2 Terran players? Now, I tried to find something out about these players. Chocohaim and WCG Zone, I do not know who they are. Chocohaim had what looked to be an account on Africa, and his profile indicated that he might be a high-level amateur player from from the ARNC clan, maybe. But I don't know. I'm just kind of, I didn't know enough about what was going on his profile, or even if it's the same player or whatever. But I'm going to go ahead and assume by the fact that they have high APMs as well that these are 2 high-level amateurs, is probably what he's playing against right now. So, but that's the thing is, like, if Bisu was playing 1v2 against, like, me and, like, another me, he would probably win 1v2, I'm imagining. But against 2 high-level amateurs, it's actually, I think, like, even though Bisu's really, really good, I don't think he's going to be able to stand up to 2 amateurs, to 2 high-level players in a 1v2 situation. So we'll see. And it's kind of funny that we actually have WCG Zone is walling off his ramp as if he wants to defend against, like, Bisu doing an earlier attack or something like that. That's kind of funny that they're 1v2 and they're worried about a rush. But in any case, we do have Bisu scouting it, and we do have Chocohaim going ahead and scouting Bisu on the second position. He's going to run right in and see exactly what's going on. And, you know, I would expect Bisu to try and do something a little bit... well, he's got this zealot... this kind of slightly forward gateway. He's sending zealots out right now to do some harassment. And this, I think, makes a lot of sense. And actually, he's going for the other spot. Wait, where's the zealot? Okay, there's the zealot. Probe is going over to join him in that spot. And if he can actually do some damage with this zealot, he could theoretically get a little bit of a lead here. Bisu's saying something in the chat. Unfortunately, I don't have apparently Korean turned on in my StarCraft, so I can't see what's going on there. And that actually is not a good wall. He can actually get the zealot through there. He's killed 2 Marines now with this zealot. If he can stop this factor from building, Bisu does have a chance. Bisu has the multitasking necessary to be doing this attack and theoretically thinking about the second player that he has to go up against at the same time. We do see that WCG Zone is sending his Marines over to reinforce. This one zealot has 3 kills on it. 4 kills, all Marines on this zealot. He's going to get an SCV kill as well. 5 kills on that zealot before it finally goes down. And this is the kind of efficiency that Bisu needs in order to be able to succeed in this game. And we do see that he has built a cybernetics core in the background. He's going ahead and researching the range upgrade for his Dragoons at the same time too. So, I mean, Bisu, this is what he needs to do. Like, if you're going to go 1v2, you need to be efficient. That's what I was going to try and say at the beginning before Bisu started being efficient with his units. And this Vulture is, however, going to be probably too efficient for him to deal with unless he can get these Marines while it's being chased. And he does get another Marine! So 2 Zealots for 6 Marines and a couple SCVs is a good trade. He needs to be trading double, though, if he's going to really be succeeding in this. Can he make it out? He's going to be producing a Dragoon here in just a moment. Where he already has a Dragoon out on the map, actually. And this Dragoon is going crazy. 2 kills on this Dragoon. And this Dragoon has the ability to fight against these Vultures. He's going to get scared back down this ramp, though. He doesn't have any shields left on it, so the Dragoon's going to have to force to fall back. But Bisu microing like crazy in order to try to be efficient enough to kill all of the enemy units with basically half as many units. Robotics facility going down. And that's what I was thinking he probably needed to do, is get the tech. He needed to... I was going to say it in the beginning, but things got too spicy too quickly. But basically what I'm thinking is he needs to somehow stall long enough to get tech units out that can be super efficient. And Reavers are the way to go, I think, because Storm is just way too distant. Dark Templar's a little bit too distant to be out in time to do that. And look at this. While all this crazy stuff was going on over at Chocohame's base, WCG Zone actually expanded as well. So taking advantage of that distraction that, you know, if it's 1v1, you know, he's got an advantage because he's forced Chocohame back up into his base, forced him to be on the back foot. But that means the other player can expand. And if you've ever played a team game of StarCraft, you know that's often how it works. And he's actually produced a Vulture that's going to run in here as well. Perfectly timed Dragoon popping out for Bisu. He's going to be able to kill off that Vulture without too much damage done. Only one probe killed. Bisu does have a squad of Dragoons out on the map, just kind of doing some surveillance, kind of being a presence on the map. I think he knows, though, that there's mines now. I think that's why we saw him chased. I didn't see what was going on over there at this bridge, but that might be why he's being a little bit skittish. Oh, he's going to run into some mines, though. He needs to be careful. He does kill off one mine. He's just on an attack move there. He's going to be forced to fall back. With, again, not too much damage done, though, but WCG Zone pushing out with a significant force. Is Bisu going to be able to get a Reaver out in time is the question. He does have a shuttle. He's got the Reaver halfway built, and so that means he will be able to. And he's going to be able to dive in on these tanks. He's going to get one. He's going to get two. I think he's going to get two. Is he going to get the third, though? Probably not, is what I'm thinking. That Dragoon is finally going to die, and he's going to get a little bit choked up as well there. Or not choked up, but tripped up, rather. Bisu now forced to be a little bit defensive. If he can theoretically survive this situation. Oh, a mine doing some damage to his Dragoon, though. Vulture's going to sneak in. This is the attack, but the Reaver is in play. Where's the Reaver in the shuttle? It's getting loaded up in there. If he can do enough damage with this Reaver, he could theoretically hold this off. He probably loses the long game, but still, this will be interesting if he's able to accomplish this. The Zealot drops out to distract the fire. The Reaver drops out to do the damage, and he does get a nice shot off. This Dragoon, unfortunately, gets killed off very quickly, popping out of the low ground gateway, and this Reaver is doing a lot of damage, but can it do enough damage is the question. Probably not. Let's see if we can. No, we can't actually see how many kills it has because of the. Oh no, the Reaver goes down. Does he have another Reaver incoming? And no, it doesn't. He's saying 1v1 or something question mark. I'm not sure what's going on in the chat there, but you know what? Bisu lasting a significant amount of time, 1v2, doing a lot of harassment. And actually, you know, if these players were a little bit slower on the upkeep, I think Bisu could have theoretically taken it to a longer game there. He got the Reavers out in perfect timing to deal with the push. Just didn't quite have enough. You know, the mines did too much damage. He picked off so many tanks in the middle here too. So really, really well done play by Bisu. You gotta hand it to him. That was exceptionally well done for a 1v2 situation. But in the end, unfortunately, it is kind of a meme to 1v2. Even a StarCraft Titan like Bisu is just can't 1v2 against decent players. So again, though, you know what? If that had been you know, players like me at my level, he could have done it, I think. Based on the fact that he almost held off this this big double push by these two high-level amateurs. You know, he could have succeeded against two low-level players, I think. So anyway, cute little game here. 1v2 attempt by Bisu. And he did astonishingly well. So GG to him and GG to the other players as well. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Again, hope you're all having happy holidays, and thanks for watching.